Assalamu alaikum. Badin Gambian Olu. Assalamu alaikum. Mo be min audio lamoyla o mo be video jibela. Alal badin malam Bayo Sonko aka Bayo Sonko Gambia. Bi nara jandrong man ka mejam baki. Bon lafta ka udantang lafta ka wolle senandi. Especially from the IEC. You see, the Independent Electoral Commission, memo the IEC, the Independent Electoral Commission, memo the IEC, the Independent Electoral Commission, memo IEC, niaje ne tag janne, ne le peyo ni na tag le for a reason because même fola mantara ka mabo kafo left la pour Gambia be along Gambia be along IEC ne atara ibe mento il left ka continuer wala ya continuer wala but atara Gambia be along. You cannot play with us. You see, IEC need to understand one thing. In 2021, compagnie fula saba melia lonko wolele nata ke dabula pour comme ka IEC la registration on conduct. The other company is a German company, about a German. The other company is a Canadian company from Canada. That's a family company. The other company was a Gambian company, but they linking with any more level doko la melia lonko wolumu Ghanaian only. So we know all those companies, right? We know all these companies. So saying, IEC natana jibe, company me along ko wole ni ya jembe do ko la nun. The 300,000 votes, company me along ko wole ya do ko ya jembe. I want people to listen to this. IEC natana ka company ni ta. Ya jembe ni melka do ko kede. And I want you people to listen to me very carefully de. Ya jambe num compagnie membe doko la IEC na ka compagnie de ta ka German company ninta ka put out ka other company that ke put off ina na ka company ninta no doko ke. Diamo said about during the procurement period. Diamo said about Bali because IEC it only Wolea city. So it only they want to make sure your company you award with the contract. And the company was awarded with the contract. But Cameroon company awarded the contract. Benya registration okada. And I keep saying this. IEC I declare 900 and 900,000 and some surplus eko wole register. Eko wole register. IEC la for it. Okay? Ndara election ola. The first election, well, make the presidential election, because the turnout was high. It was high. IEC. Eko Barola winter, more than 50%. Make it auto, no longer. Membe taman je na lonne baroma election o win bari kamrin dele alon ko yemen taman di na lon na men ke wol nyindu ko na savero ke tudi court na election o nyim petition at the court barola chief justice me alon ko asan Jallow aman sila alala aman sila gambeno la batala ay na petition o ta aya fay membe taman do fana no fana mbelon. Okay? Many folk are just new mutare quality. Many folk are don't promote understand. Because more do lubeje wolu ma understand ko lu milkata kunum. Janimbe futa la bital kono na kunum fali. So what happened later? Ndara court petition on the petition of fight. So kabe in a petition or in a petition of fight, the time they throw our petition, fine. That a parliamentary election ola. Yalo ko baroy 50 plus percent I always said. Eko baroy almost 400,000 plus karte kaso ko baroy wala said. Right? Okay. But kabe na parliamentary election ola, karte o membe fight a banko be kang. Niya be kafunyo makate o membe fight a banko be kang. UDP and Mensoto, Barola Party or Maosoto. One. Okay? One. Nidia Mudoka, but that was independent candidate. Go fine, no problem. You go high independent candidate, okay, fine. No other independent candidate, it's not a problem. Answer, let's go. That councillors. That councillors election, no independent. Councillors election, no independent. Councillor election, a big political party already. That pam. Ne bute ko rek ne bute ndara chairman election wala an mayor election bam ne bute but yalon gammelo la fale kukilo understand jang aliyalo from the parliamentary election for kana for mayor's election the total number of votes about 600,000 eko presidential election eko mo wul kemese anin feng eko wala register which is almost about 90-something percent, or about 70-something percent. Eko wole registered on the wole 405 presidential. Mo wul keme say anin feng. Kodi? Eko wul keme say o anin feng. Eko Adama Barrow jele soto. Eko Adama Barrow almost 400,000 votes, 450,000 votes. Eko Adama Barrow wole soto. Eko we Adama Barrow a percentage number more than 50 plus. Which is not true. Jumala Abetabi, IEC Abetabi. We know it, and we know how it happened. Now long happened to Nyami. Now, let's move on. Let's go fast. Say, Nadanana, all the election cycle will be better. We all see Nyaji, UDPA boote. Say, a registration. Registration of Katasai. Mol Tade register. Mol traveled all the way here to Basse. Mol Bulada Motola. It had a Jara. Mol Bulada Motola. It had a Kiang. Mol Bulada Motola. It had a Kiang. Right? It had a Kiang. Kabri Mol Bulada Motola. It had a Kiang. What happened? It had a register. They went there to register. Mol bela moto data fo balibu de wende ato register mol bulata moto la itata to banko la be kata ka register, right? Okay, so mol register nota be buta ete be buta ni me de be buta la am mol registration nota kabri mol registration nota je sai be tambo men kono Say Metembo Menkon as we are speaking. Metembo Menkon as we are speaking right now. IEC Liso Somalia publish. Iko mol melia lonko. Wole supplementary registration okay. Right? Mol melia lonko. Wole supplementary registration. Comme mol melia lonko is yoman sinum carte fayola num 2021. Yinan sao 2026 is your la carte de fayola. This guy, guys, 1 minute, let me block this guy. Thank you. Sorry, I'll go going, yeah? More than call down direct line, but I think the best thing I have to do is what I have done for that guy. So, multara mole registration, okay. Every corner. So IEC Nyanta, because Janimida revising court, more registered in every center, Ikadajele Yela Kaito ya Tampuje, Purmulena, ya jibe photo be Kaito Bala, photo mandra Kaito Bala. But you know what is happening? So Dulal Melialongo, UDP la base. UDP la symbol waral Dulal Melto Bake. itata ya tara ba tara ko mo jama ba mele alon ko register itolo mantara listo bala. You know, IEC, we know the opportunity Allah taka men daele jang. We know the opportunity Allah taka men daele jang. We know it. Allah taka room la create room of entertaining late comers, room of Allah taka bundale yele pour molele alon ko wole late taka register ibe register no nyame. We know it. Okay? Allah taka bundale bunda me alon ko ale tapale yal melki kabiro registration soronta ale kalabantawol mel register ale taka bundayele to give them room to enter because ale number men for the total number alka mel register. In reality, if you go to countings, you will not see. Because let me tell you something. How can you tell us that number? Ita ko moleko you more than come kind of register, but it is not the total list even published will not short. Ala lon ko ndoli albe fomen taman la nalonde albe mento nalonde because this is what happened in 2021 after mole registration nyinke ale room create because we know the one there Muhammad Jah I still IT a senior IT person I know him is one Mamadou Jah. That Mamadou Jah I will talk about him later because I see when they are confronted eka kawala ko ila IT la nyinata blah blah blah. It's not true, and IEC need to understand. Go, we know it. It's not true. We know what you people want. So now, UDP la stronghold solu. Kabriya kaidol tam less than 24 hours. If you go there, batara yabe fara. Less than 24 hours. Less than 24 hours, UDP la strong be solu. Itaraje ibatarla ya kairo men fon tambuje ya be fara. Many of the UDP strongholds. Many of the UDP strongholds, right? One evidence. We know Jumal Bakela. I'm not going to that yet. So, Ning IEC Cairo Tamp. Within few hours, we receive complaints. More than 100 people. Melialongo itoman finti listoto. Why? Where is the data? Where is the original data? This is something Melialongo. You know, you see me, that's what I told our people. And I will repeat this. You know, I don't want to speak them outside, but I think we have some couple of failures. But if IEC want to capitalize on some of these things and try to Callisto manipulate, how long we know it. Right? Because the thing is, yeah, I know the game I left a come play. But let me tell you something, Alma Mello. Some of these registration centers will write people's name as they are coming. Maybe Almaolo. Okay? Yes? Not all the registration centers we were writing names, but some of the registration centers, from the number one person may register to the last one, the booklet is with us. Our own productive, mentor. And we make sure that mentor before we move before registration close, we confirm the number was exact numbers IEC member in that particular stations. IEC left a cow hint there, probably I understand. You may think of Marlon, but I can tell you, Dulali Bejemeli Alon control from the day one. More killing. Because I have been advocating for this, but you know, sometimes some of our people don't understand. And this is what I told them, because I know Konyina happened. I discussed with someone very close to the system. A Konyako, Allah registration of the Daughter and Allah make sure you write people's name. Yes. Allah makes sure because there is no, the moment Momo son that can register, then your name must be in the public domain because this is a public document. So as far as an agent o me ya lonko I certificate soto I guarantee soto ko anenda ka CJ he has right to write every individual men na rawdula nyunto ha yes so I told them you need to have your own data because if at the end of it if you don't have your own data you will be at the mercy of IEC and that is what is happening today. Now what should we do? For me, as at now, puru ka fitno kabori fitno la ka fitno kabori fitno la dal ndala jero momenti IEC need to be stopped. All the legislation of them beke the kabetina abenyanta stop that from 2019 to now. Another election will be that even January or to March. You know, I don't know for you. Because y'all remember here, I see left a men, billahi, wallahi, tallahi, ni I see a double and election okono for ya tina. Kuku kina nyimbanko kanyang I see them. I see a double and election okono. Yakodo muta momo bulu, e momo jikindi. Billahi, wallahi, tallahi. Ne atara. Momo ya minonu nyimbanko mbakel kulundamati. Wallahi summa wallahi, you must be joking. We will never be ashamed to say this anywhere. Ni IEC ko be nyimbanko malala. Ni IEC ko be nyimbanko tinyala. Ni IEC ko be nyimbanko mol dunla nyola. Billahi, wallahi, tallahi. This year be nyojala. We are not going to look, let's call a spade a spade. Mobile of the Carol in Bangkok. Mobile of Tonyal in Bangkok. But the son of Mokundan and Kilimul, yet a sealing Mola Independent Electoral Commission, it will commend the Ate Beolakera. It commend the Ate Beolakera. Molial Joe Corolla. We paid millions. No only Joe to the registration company. Millions. Why should you publish a results mayor long is not current? Let's call a spade a spade. Minatina lebe resource publish the mayor long I'm telling I'm saying IEC. That's where I told you people are losing your credibility every single day. But if anybody of you, if anyone among you, Tinko, anybody among you people Tinko, atolu benyim banko talale I left that kele nyameng aliaka nyama wallahi you are joking ha ni momo ya menonum itabe IEC le imu nyaton kolti bang imu mewomenti IEC 2026 election it will do well any even small mistake we are not going to take it lightly. And then for me I am calling on my party and the leadership to call on a press conference. Because IEC be menke kan nal malum. And I said this today. I expect political party leaders to call press conference and ask IEC to redo. Let them cancel everything. Sign the law. Na law. Na si na jibe. Registration is cool. From 2021, I beg cancel because this shows the incompetency of IEC. I mentioned the word IEC la tilimbalia, IEC la doku nobalia, IEC la kalabante I want to ha. IEC la kalabante ya, IEC la jenko, IEC la inalafika Gambia banko mala. Ha. I want to attend. Anu nyim banko jang ni momo ya mero num ibe nyim banko malala ila family la na pala oye bala na pala oye fala na fala. It's not going to work in this country. Nyim banko jang nyim banko nying hey ntolo ale ntolo so nyim banko wala ale ntolo so nyim banko wala anu nyim banko nte a fali ko abe jaranya anyhow abe jarale le silo bela to nyakan pour ka nyim banko defend. We are not going to say. The malula mola, the silala mola, the jankela moe. Tumame ano ko benyim banko tinyala. The sonna. So ni momo ya miranu. Ni momo ya miranu. Ite be nying election o men kana. Wallahi. Ite ya miranu nying election o men kana. You will able to manipulate it. Huh? Billahi ite fama diwulu. Momo ya mira. Momo ya mira. Ni election o men kana. Ite be manipulate lale. Ite be ele ni dia kelo to wallahi ite fama diwulu. So for mo be show. Ndafal duma fam. Because mbatatal. We are tired. More than tan kam mo la banko tay ka suppress. More than tan kam na flow muta mol bulu. Ikata kalem ka banko system o tinya. After paying millions to these contractors, you are now telling us ko ika data la produce data me alonko. It's not accurate. It's not going to work. Ka data produce more data me alonko. I'm telling. It's not going to work. You must provide us a very authentic data. Very authentic data. Now, after command, we have T-shirts. Momo Alongo, you are interested about T-shirts. Mr. Dabola T-shirt coming. Nafol Bejele, Funkol Bejele, Han Funko Fanam Bejele, Han Banal Bejele, Paranso Beje, we have Namufla Financial Bejele. So, Momo Alongo, you're interested, please reach out to me. Nila Fanampurila family, you want to buy it for your family, different size, a baby yellow, cups, a baby yellow, anything may along campaign materials will be, we get them, so Nimumu along you're interested at the polo t-shirts and the other type available. So Mumu along if you're interested in inshallah, please reach out to me 288-5588. 288-5588, 288-5588. Momo Yalonko, you're interested. So that's what I just want to use the opportunity to tell you. For particular T-shirt, Momo Yalonko, you want to buy T-shirts. Mr. Dabola, 2026 T-shirts solo. And then Nafol Bejele, Fungul Beje, Kalal Beje, we have, hand fungo for baby jele, yes, and banal baby jele. And we have, paransoro and other stuffs, campaign material, so the baby jele. So anybody who is interested, please reach out to me 288-5588, 288-5588, 288-5588. You can reach out to me after the program or anytime. What I'm WhatsApp, one way along, you want to reach out to me, you'll have to cast some dozens lamba, left time left 1, left 100, anything left out, just give us your order and then we will make sure we provide it for you. So that's it. So more alonko you it is an opportunity the live sitting IEC. If sitting IEC, you have the opportunity if sitting IEC. Come on, my people, I'm telling you something. Amanga komen kavoko itla barakada banko beti yesin do lado. That's something you need to understand. So I don't because nunca ko ne jamu be kam faale. So but what I want to say, I reach out to some of the leadership and I will reach out to more of them. The leadership of the party. IEC Ali Kuman. IEC. Ali press conference o Kumandi. Ali attend the IEC la konyi menketa is not a small error. Now manke saying we have it as an evidence. Lumbe silambe sulala ata tambita. Let's talk to the international community. Because it is here. The international observers need to learn from Inantaka IEC la nying kalabante yal belon na jani kana. Because kukule be janko. Ni atara IEC ya miron nung comment. I don't know about be banko. I don't know about is going to manipulate them or whoever is going to manipulate them. They're joking. They're joking. This election is a do or die election. I have to tell this. By the way, Allah bula tonya noma. Allah tonya fasa. Anamadu biye sembe tonya la nafa be woloro dina sembe fanyala. I don't remember the call IEC. Coming 2021, yal two na full ko after the election. Mina kada masakunda fo mal two mi ko ale sunya role. Alo masakunda kelo. Atoli wo masakunda ni ale sunya roke. Ale sunya roke to pour to lem. Pour que ma koy. Wallahi ning sojaro me al jikinde ko abal defend la nale nyim banko mala ko kanyim banko dund pro ko any soldier men kala abal defend la wuli ala faale police kale ko abal defend la police ni ay wuli ala faale man ta fiaf mo any police officer men kale ko mbal defend la after doing all this messy things akwale mbal defend la ñew police wulo to sadla ndala momo ya mere be batara ya kala ñim banko kan jande ya mere be bambule police le koma be bambule sojoro le koma jang wallahi o sojoro be fro le fala bara ay fure clean fa damendo fure flanja be kala fongole momo jang ya mere no ko molbe selale talale ya mel no molbe sel mol ya mel no tele mol falale boy wallahi ni mo kilim fa fula ñaw be keletel we are not this year's election we are not taking it any light manta tala kundina no we are not taking go ñi na election kundindin ku mesen killing mata fela ni malo let me tell you this we are not joking okay again alone take me from mole said I stayed, you see, Ninda Wulda Somanda, when I wake up, the moment I put my foot outside, na compagno con be political la. Mga political la ke fona fona na doku la chok. Political. The moment when nga political la fona doku la chok. Political. Nimfula na doku kam paleta nga politiko la ko tenge fo sudo talent tan fula fo sudo talent killing fo sudo talent fula talent saba politiko nga na bungo bula nga ta banku rano la lokum fula lokum saba lokum nani ita konte songo ita barakanta ho ita mo furi ho ita be siring bla killing imalla alala iman sila iman bankoje ime dungola samaje ime fala samaje ite si official kono men diate te okay ite konte selete la fo la barakatante ite bula koro dungo si official kono ye bando ko kela ye bang nyana men kela ye bang ka okay kana flo muta molbulu e ko mina ka gambe banko wala billahi wal so yalo alin kana nyonene alin kana nyonene alin kana nyonene alkanyo ite bula koro ite dindim pocho ibe steering offshore kono e ma ontara fenda fo de be steering ka computer ka kalabanda yage ka masibo ka ke computer kono ka o populist mole albe membeto na be lonne alafta men one nin man complain no so say man complain so comme len do law mol be bita election no bita carte fay do la fro drong yela kato di ko ko altomantal list toto. And there is no way those people are going to get registered. Nung complain the election nung kon na mol marisa. Okay, let's do an arrangement. Allow them to vote. When already actually maybe multiple of that will register outside. And the moment you have to allow the opposition area for them to vote, how do you will allow them to vote? A batara ya de kilajang, a furia de kilajang, a kalebante ya de kilajang. So what you know, we will do our best. But mol melalong ko wolle le registration okay. Mol melalong ko wolle le registration okay. It's not the printout, it's the camera. If I'm facing the camera. What do you mean the printout? I'm facing the camera. What printout are you talking about? I'm facing the camera. I have go printout. I'm facing the camera. It's in front. Okay. Just try to understand that. Okay. Among you, there is nothing like printout. If you are facing me, that's how it is. I have no camera. I have printout. If you are facing me, just face me. Because I'm the camera. I'm facing the camera, so you just seen me in that way. So there is no wrong printing here, okay? Thank you. So this is very simple. Nata la fero munyinati come pour nina mol nata. Kate failu. Hey, no. I'll talk on the list of so and the opposition will complain. They will cast. So the opposition will complain. If they complain, if they cast. So ni complain they cast. Ni complain they cast. What is going to happen? Well, I'm going to go. Oh, okay, let's allow them to vote. Let's allow them to vote. So when you allow the opposition area to vote, there is no way you must allow the others also to vote. When already IEC and then Adamabarola Molu or Tapalaulu, when already told they have hundreds of those people with the card, AI cards, or with whatever cards, will be lower in Kerala, and they have to give them opportunity also to vote. At the Kelajan. We are smarter than you people. Don't let dunya loyalty. I'll be member na be lonely. I'll be member na be lonely. If you think come malo na be lonely. You see, Joe Colley, for me, I always say this to people. Joe, some people will say, okay, I don't know, Joe move. They are very yes, we have people. But we have people. Let's call it a spade. So Joe Colley then he's kidding himself. He's killing himself. Because we know Albert Moment Pek and Nabe. Last election, Ya Jembe complain of Kitanility. Ya Jembe the election is not fair because Namolbe Basse Eman register. Yes. Because they were having the card among Karo final. So if you want to create a scenario here, Purunina Adamabaro Bute, Nala Molu Bute, Alena Poko Ha, no Adamabaro Asafoko Ha, no more Karen Yolu generally registered by a 2-month Kaitoto. So this means election is going to be this. If IEC created that opportunity for anyone here, Atekela. And Ninga Trapanang IEC, Aldo Ferro to create commotion. Come Fitinoeke, come Adama Barrow ning Mbalo and Macky Sall ibenta Saudi Arabia. Adama Barrow Mbalo, and Macky Sall, even the Saudi Arabia. So you see how Adama Barrow is taking ownership of this country. Come on, come in Bankoti, Mendiata Bolkela. Adama Ning, Mbalo Meya Lonko, I Guinea-Bissau dundi Menkona Tea Londe. But wallahi, Neatara Fanan, Adama Barrow, any soldier Meya Lonko, I feel a barakatare. Any soldier, any soldier Meya Lonko, ite feko, ite barakatare, foila barako tambida, ite be lola nyim banko la kan eko. Adama Barrow ibe wala kanandi la jam ka finti, kasi kanyim banko mara, ka soyare marano kanyim banko kan jang. O soyaro fanan, ala faye ko ala hakilo ta bala. Comme Mbalo e menke Bissau. Ka soyaro sindi. Ka election ta ka adu nyokono because ka ko election man tiling. Alno election tilim bale ya be IEC le ya beke. Independent Electoral Commission le ya beke. Ni tara. Albe wala fanan tabikan. Al salon ko anyum faniyata sodola. Anyum wuliyata sodola. Billahi wala anyum wuliyata sodola. Yalo ko kukilim. And I want you people, hey, Yimbanko, Ntolu, this is the country we have, and this is the country we are going to defend up to our last plot, or up to our last brief. This country, the Gambia. For the Niji Labang. Now that I don't know in Makisala, it's see Saudi Arabia, and in Mbalo, it's see no kanje, Prukum can decide. Ebe nyim bankol governor nyame ebe bankol billahi atekela jambi atekela jan sama mbalo le ake a wati abe sirin malo abe sirin dunya daw landing ay jene bi sawta ay soñaro sindije mais election win yo mude ko tata ci Senegal mbalo le wake a wati Adama Barrow ita kala no bi anu ni adra IEC demo dimbe IEC kono ife ko e ba kala no le na sinno lu batu dingo ding ite be siring IEC ko ite mu dingolati ite be siring IEC le do ko IEC le ite mu dingolati pour ka ni election o sunya ite mu dingolati pour ka ni di bonal listo ni ta ka be du ñokono e mu dinguti ya barako soto ka gambel election o sunya ka kolo mu da mol bulu batara yakan ite mu dinguti ñim banko kan jang e mu dinguti ñim banko kan jang wallahi alon ko ke fon nenele molla banko katulongala sangosan IEC abedan na nyina la ni momo ya melo no batara ya be kele la abedan na nyina nko batara ya sabuka be bandro ko batara ya wala furu yati because mo furu mo doron wala bala integrity wafila wala bala ala foraya wafila na fulo la mo furu. So mo furu wala mo batarot. Probably I understand what mo furu. This year a camera opposition lembang, a ruling political party lembang, a movement lembang, a mome, a media house lembang, a momo me ya longo e ko terminale ibe dadu nañu election ko tapale yala la ibe dadu nañu election ko batara yala la ibe dadu nañu election ko furu yala la ñi lang ibentol tar la loku rende ndemo nen ndabula la mola bar momo yalon ko ite fe ko de barakatele momo yalon ko ite fe ko de mu dinken doleti ite fe ko ite be tulla nyum banko la nole wallahi o nyum kukurun lo alta wol tabi al yasamana mbalo yake jina bisaw fumbe bi men kono so yaro be sirinje mais election o win aman sinoje ali ameno sa kenoja atole ameno sa kenoje banko kam bangambe jang wala tinango nin so yaro ya mira ko you can do that so yaro de gawle foyde o police ya mira you can do that is better yakata yentol fa jani wolu be sila ha yentol fa yentol bondi dunia kono jani wolu be sila lumen ibe laf la ko ñom batara yake jang Gambia tambito level lale so Mr. President ni atara mbalaka wole foye neata ye fanan ka wala ko IEC pour ye masibo ki nyim banko kan jang pour ye nyim banko mala he bafule sabari ale man saya dila 2 times sinafula ale man saya dila sanyi tang e ko ma wasu wala fayamel ala musino man se fayamel ala be dam maleje ala be beleje ala be tol beleje ala be sirim beleje ala man tara sirin jon kliye ala be sirin ala jongo bele ala ko alindani alun ka ala dani wato wati ata ala lam dani tati mba dani la wato wati bin haq to nakam nda boyla mo kan nda nyapla mo kan bar nda sonna moy boy kan nda sonna moy yapin kan nim momo boy tan kan momo nyabitan kan alon ko yemme mo men taraje fo wala ya sabu kan etele nyabitan dol kan nyapin kan mu bulja malti nyapin kan mu walti nyapin kan nim ko nyapin kan ko men yene nyapin te kan inyare nyapitan kan o nyapitan na election o kan o nyapitan na kan o kan o nyapitan na sojar bundal kan o nyapitan tonya dinkira kan meme ko kiti bongul abe mu nyapin kan o jan in banko atambita wala le this country has passed that level. This country has passed that level. So, you see, that is why when I hear these so-called movements, you know, you movement food, mele alonko, mo melong, idam nang even ataya, idam nang mol kumon lifong just for ataya view, kumen ka ataya, idam nang tekla fong kumen tekla ko lifong, idam nang tekla mitimo fong kumandi, o movement food wol ko kana kam molla hakilol du ñokono fo wat Allah hakil tuto an IEC fo man yana ko do register fo but the thing is they cannot even meet the criteria. They cannot even meet the criteria. They cannot even meet some of the needs. Usman, near Yemen Safe, near Safe Kotanke, Intela Nafongoda Kotanke. I'm going to block you. Yamuel, that is hypocrisy. Yamuel. Another year agenda wafisinya keme nimbataro lefe bata yakile bakile. I am not talking about agenda issue here. If Nadra Pruka Diam IEC was not an agenda, you know, you get out from my page. Very simple. You know, when somebody respect you, respect them. Agenda. It is happened they go, let's sell our agenda. It's often day. Come day, let's sell our agenda. I don't give that room to any hypocrite. I don't give that room to any hypocrite. Come on, let's sell our agenda. Which agenda are you talking about? Which agenda? Agenda Jumal. What kind of agenda are you telling me? Come on, let's sell our agenda. You have my number. You do talk to me when I have time. So you can let's sell our agenda. Every day you see me selling the agenda. Every day, men party of Africa, every day. You don't tell me, let's sell our agenda. Because I am talking about IEC. And it's a kilometer every day, like I'm commanding. IEC thing. Now you're telling me, let's sell our agenda. That's hypocrisy. I have your audio. You send me. You send me how many audios, how many complaints about the IEC. But the IEC issue let's sell our agenda. That is hypocrisy. That is complete hypocrisy. And I don't entertain. Ndala Pejosa is very simple. When you come there and disrespect me, and disrespect me, the only thing I do is I block you. Even we are in the same party. If you come to my I just block you. No. So don't insult him. I know him. Don't insult him. You didn't call him, right? I know him. You didn't call him. Please, no insult. Please, no insult. I don't like insults. Also, I know him because you didn't call him. But you don't. You understand? So, so that's it. I know him. And then at least every time I see should be IEC la, let's sell our agenda. What kind of agenda is he talking about? Let me just tell you this straight, yeah? So this is the point. IEC be menke kang albesa long. Anong left the nimmo sa $1 record because I'm coming to stop la agenda. Momo yalon ko ye registration okele. And yalon ne ko ye registration okele. Momo yalon ne ko ite registration okele. Enen baram bitan. Ye registration okele. Ye registration okele damen to senta nyindo. Mo komandi je ibama o fama membe je afayta to jibe je. Na ya tara kaito membe je ya kuntule ya fanale. Ala fintindi na social media mo ya kalamuta. Ala fintina social media molia kalamuta. Ala mekso ala regional bureau commandi or ala la constituency bureau commandi on ala ward bureau ala ward council olu ala commandi ala executive members all in the area ala commandi. Ala commandi. No. Anybody who is a UDP and you come to my page and you want to disrespect me, I block you. Very simple. Even you UDP code. I can't tell a page to a hypocrite. I will block you. Because no time also. I block others because I don't have the time. You want to disrespect me because I don't go to your page to disrespect you. Disrespect. No. If you see me in your page, I don't go more and tag Yanu, and tag me and solve, I move my way. So you cannot come to the life to a hypocrite. I'm not going to allow that. I'm not going to allow that. So more Yalon registration okay. In 2026. Be dan la anung Bob Keda. If I love the no Malayalon go Ali organize the vendor register, please. Ali la contact so Allah will let them go back to their centers and check their names. It's very important. It's very, very important. It's very, very important. Because Yalong one thing never I see la ferocious. In 2021, I don't want to they went to the registration centers, so they have to take them there. So it's Kabirin sign. Yeah, make sure Kabirin sign. Yeta ya verification okay. Ya long for a name soul begila bank for a name soul mantaraje. That is my advice to each and every one of you. I see the Calabante ya qualito, iba Calabante ya mento, wolem yintiko. Iba Calabante ya mento wolem yintiko. Ning Almanaka report OD. So what is going to happen? Kufle bo karna kanjang. Ni mari mana report OD, karte failu, ebida karte fai dulale, ito mantra listoto. Another you have a valid voters card. Obe mun jamla sama lang Diamo me alok ya jembe wole manu. Ko ala mol me alok they have valid registration card. Iman register. Iman carte of fay. Sorry, iman carte of fay in Basse. O siva bo diamo la samalna. 2. Now, if for example, if let's say mol me alok go tomo da listo kono sign pour ka o tol ke listo kono sign thing. There is something me along is very dangerous. IEC will do it. Along la more me along we suspect there was about 2-3 occasions mol ka fonyo ko mol be registration o ke kanyin sol kono bari eka because ni masimu siatale IEC la ni masimu. The moment you have the sample, you can print it out because it keeps on is not an original keeps. Neither no keeps on information on the card defend kono. And it tells you, yes, you must want to register. One can say that is wole bambanta. But so IEC can go and do comment NPP back can. Because now NPP cards will become who knows how they were giving those cards to those people. Because now NPP cards will become so who knows what NPP bo cardol mel dika molla o cardol nguli kadi mol mel man ke banko dumulti and now bita wala la cardol kamena na IEC kay control fana na mo kala nyol register la bari it all mental list kono. If IEC cannot provide data from the very stations, what is going to happen? The best thing is coalition. You see, they're all mooted about this. Only UDP is the one talking about this. Many of the so-called movements are all mooted. Because those movements are only attire movements. All the political parties, with due respect, put your hands, put your mouth towards UDP, Ndakafunyoma, na IEC Kele. Ajeratale, registration of Mumo Bay by. We do a first registration. The first registration, okay. IEC is very sensitive here. For me, I'm a journalist, we look for funding. We've invited new company to do a first registration. First registration. Working in Bangkok and Jam. Tapalayal in Nakarantu ya Bay Bang. Buddy? It is not already. It is not already. And already they have made a mistake, that mistake cannot be rectified. Because if you allow me, you want to put my name in the list. And the only thing, even talk for is I came with a card. And that card, there is no system, I detect. It's not there. It's not there. Yeah, the t-shirts, just call me 288-5588, more t-shirt, the polo one, and then nafull, and then, handbands, and then, fungo, kalalu, paransuru, they're all coming. Abe, momo, left a wholesale, left retail, bang. Please reach out to me, 288-5588. Reach out to me, 288-5588. So this is the point. So IEC is creating something this is very, 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 very dangerous. This is very, 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 very dangerous. Kuja ubale. Kuja uba. And I'm telling you. I don't kuja o de sorola. Kuja ubale binti. Aliyalong almalong. A small mistake can lead us to the war. And IEC feel a month for the career follow, they start making big mistakes. Well, this is not a small mistake. Tapale yalem, nakarantu yalem, nafiki yale bakoto. Nafiki ya wole bakoto. But I'm not going to stay long here. Allah Baraka Baki, thank you for being with me. But I personally am going to follow this to make sure the party did a press conference. And let that be as an evidence. Mbatatele. We are tired. We cannot allow more than 10 kasi IEC men diade tole battery siva diade tole bakela al control allow. We are not going to allow it for anybody. We respect anyone working at IEC. We respect you, and we will keep respecting you. Anybody who works at the IEC, we respect you, and we will keep respecting you if you're doing your job accordingly. But you are not doing your job. You control treat as a human being. If you are not doing your job, I suspect we are not going to treat you as a human being. And they treat like Adamado. Because it element to treat Adamado. It to treat as Bacon. After told we put all the trust in you to be the care person or to be the vice care or to be a staff at the IEC paid by us. It is Judran Tolla, Dolketa Jo Menna, who made us see for it a coil Jufo, and he ibita Kodumbulela Juan Kana, Bataraya Sado, it a coite Bola Killer, it a Bankudun left a minute ago the killer. It you deserve to be, it you deserve everything. I'm telling you. So we know all what exactly you people are doing. And why we're doing all this counter? Because there is a day coming. The vice versa. This one noise, this one mistakes, everything should be cancelled. Everything should be cancelled. Everything should be cancelled. You see, in 2011, I was Melun Jurunkule. 2011, Melun Jurunkule, not Jurunku. Jurunku Bala Saro Dorebeji Menu Waldo as an Prince Menu Princely as a deputy presiding officer. And some of these things will happen again. And those people have to go back home. Because Imam Karteo Fai in 2011. So I know I see whatever Alkamembe can be lonely. We know it. So Baldani can not wrong. And for me, if political parties are serious about change, let me tell you the truth. You know, for me, I speak my mind. IEC should be called, and IEC should make sure all these council members, IEC must, if I want the IEC system, they bring in all the people registered in the system, not just bringing people's cards, don't like that. Wherever it is in the system, it has to come out. People have to see it. The numbers need to be counted. That's why I told my people, you know, and I will keep repeating this. I will put this blame on some of our people. And I keep telling them, go. Every registration center, not coming Kapuko Janinja, no. Thank God, there are other centers, I went to there and I talked to them, they listen to me, and they do have, and those people, it's very simple for them to realize all this mistake. But neither the police is going to take up the first name and the last name. Just write the first the starting number and the last number. It's scam. I told my people that is scam. This is the public data. Anybody who is willing to come and register, the person must allow his name to be in the public. And as far as you are a stakeholder, it is seen as a stakeholder. Nobody have right to stop you from writing any in the more not a. In fact, the more registered from it must stakeholder, it more registered. It must stakeholder. Amail to Safia registration number Safe as a stakeholder. Because you are part of the process. Don't leave everything with IEC. Alkana ko bebul IEC bull. Nanyum falele B na falele sama. Be a fele. You have to be on them. You have to be under their sympathy. It's either they allow those people to enter or they said no, they're not going to enter into the system, and if they allow them to enter in the system, that give an opportunity for them to register other people to be in the system. Because the 180 something thousand people make up register, I don't even believe in that data. But how can I, where can I have an assurance about the real data? I be telling you, to know the real data, the real one. Every registration center, they were writing people's name, the agents, the party agents. But in fact, it was not you, only UDP was a political party in this country until we didn't have any alliance with anybody during registration. So where are the other political parties? Where are the movements? What contribution, what have they done in this process? Ita man fenke nyum process to. Ita man fenke nyum process. Ita man buke nyum process to. Ita kananam bi. Ita parasho. Iko ka molle taiki adani. Ika molle marginalized. Iko ka molle jurni molla. A credible political party molle na kawol endorse. Ita kaneka bugo ha will endorsement wo. It has given us a setback. It has given a setback to the formation of the coalition. Who tell you to go and form that coalition? We have from the beginning. You see, we put our stand. Ntolu. We believe in party-led coalition. That's what we believe. Our party is going to lead the coalition. Whoever is going to be our candidate, that is not their business. And that takes me to Martin. You know, Martin, Martin, you know, you had a discussion with me. And you know what I told you. But yet still, Martin, I respect you. But look, Martin, we are not fools. When you're speaking, we listen to you carefully and we know what exactly you want. And we know exactly who is sending you. Martin, and I want you to understand that I respect you. But I can tell you, I told you this well before today. I can, if UDP want, they can lead, but they haven't changed their leader. Is that your business? Is that your business? You are not a member of the Democratic Party, so who is going to lead our party? It's not your business. If you want to advocate for us to lead the coalition, that's your business. But who is going to lead our party? No, you have no right. We have already selected our leader, and we are already selling our leader. Who are you to come and tell us, now left our coalition lead? You have to select another option. And I told you, that's not Omangan Dollar Coyote. So the likes of Martin and others, we know all what you people are up to. But y'all remember caring. You people think you are smart. We are smarter than you people. Meeting kakinkale na be long. Alka membe meeting. Alka membe kachaje na be long. Alka na mila limel be nyoka manga kama limel kukli na de. Some are there to understand what atul mum philosophy sifa balbulu. Dolba kanje dolba siyala mitundula insan kala leko will never go with you people because they understand what you people want. And all this mistake, you will never hear anything from them. Yes. You will never hear anything from them. But the moment who are you? Who are you? Oh, fooling, oh, calabante, me alonko, ibe sitting, ibe habas kanzola, mole banco, kele, banco, cold sonara. E kana mole, come mole banco siga cauditela. A calabante aja. A calabante asiata. Well, guys, this is all what I have for you about IEC. And inshallah, I will do whatever I can do to make sure we fix this problem. This is a first point of untrust. That nobody should trust IEC. Because IEC is not to be trusted. Yeneng chabo di promo kana la IEC la. Yeneng chabo di me alongo IEC mo be dawt na ding mo nyanda ke cross ye long. Gatonya la falele. Because non de nyim banko la malo abe sunne to lala. Nyim banko la fitno abe sunne to lala. All because their personal interest, all because he left a banko tinya, all because he left a banko na flu tinya, all because he nin kafiro lebe bula de nyokono poko mo la banko tinya ka mo me alon ko ite bigi hati ite mantra banko la kayro mera kan ite la miro be la hamo be mo mente wala nyinte ko ka banko dengol kasara ka banko dengol kasara ka banko dengol fitnandi ka banko dengol nyokwendi ka banko dengol sawota ka falin ite o kila baloti ite baraka waldi ite amenu ka banko dengol la kontano ta ka falin ka turn into another thing ite ko ite o kila hajo ite kayro soto wala alta jibe all these commissioners million ko e batara yalla ke IEC kono alta le jibe commissioner million ko be IEC ya be ke batara ya tije alta le la ba jibe billahi wallahi tallahi mol la kontano mol kan momo ko be simo lolo kan billahi ala tarajil commissioner de IEC la commissioner alta jibe from 1 to Z milliard lonki kasi mol kan ali la bandula al jibe ba alte la bandula al jibe adama dungo kan hey ala adama dungo bunya la katambi wala momo ko be tulla adama dungo la ala will never sleep and leave you free adama dungo la value la hawla wala quwwata illa billah ala nyanta kam menga jinoli ala yo ke jinoli le ala nyanta kam menga malaikoli ala yo ke malaikoli le ala nyanta kam menke dafengoli ala yo ke dafengoli le ala nyanta kam menke adama dungo e wo adama dungo talati anu ala ko la ka ta ala adama dungo tombon ayake specialty wa adama dungo ita ko be tulla walla wa adama dungo ita ko be wala tala ka tinya ka ke masan diso de ka tulwala comme ko don to bado comme don to babo comme dino ko tulum don to babo la ngamen ka tulwala pour ita ko wala nafa ita ya mete be laban kula ana tare billion kemel be lari bul account ko ni laban kuta o sa ala nyilen ka fo ala kilna be keri sa ala nyilen ka fo ala kilna be keri ngali yako nyimman salme ya lonko ibe mansayala ibe tajirente yala ali laban lu jibe man laf ka mansal tolu fo de anama do man kewti de wala tina director milliard lonko be siring ila minister dulalto o be siri ila minister milliard lonko be siring e ka banko na flota ka dundi batara ya kono ali laban dulal jibe wallahi ali laban dulal jibe ali yalo anama do let me tell you something wala lonko we have to know our value. If you know your value, very well, then you know who you are. And you will not allow anyone to play with you. You will not allow me to fight for you, and I will not allow you to fight for me. You will not allow anyone to fight for you, but you will not also fight for anyone. Now, the focus is you are going to fight for the future. The fight should not be about me. The fight should not be about you. The fight should be about the future. Kelonyin, ekana keloke moe, mokana keloke, ibe kela. I can nyato sama the future. Sama la keloke. Because sama la kelo, askero sama te terla jang. Sama be jungole terla jang. Sama be barnungol terla jang. Sama be mole terla jang. Me ya longo where kete ele. So the fight is not me. So I'm not going to name examples here. But gamen fola ja wala nyindu ko jang. Billahi makuma kilim fola la jang. Nyimbanko. Yalo mole man kukil understand ndako fo mole. You see nkanyo nele. Ajele namu kodo. And I say this to people, even at the council, we can have opportunity in Kodo, Domola, Banko, Namu Kodo. Even Namu Kodo. Namu Kodo, and no Dano, Naman Dunda, Kuku, Baraka. Even those who went and buy big story buildings, go and see their lives. But, you know, some people think, oh, yeah, Kodo sooner you go and build a massive story building, you know, you buy a big car, that means your life is okay. Your life is not okay because you know the problem is Yamari cross diabetes level, Yamari cross maybe Aboka Domor Dima from Domono, niamari cross abo sudo sino niamari cross akijo katula farala all the time you see our life is always tight. So seeing somebody driving a very luxurious car, another life status is completely different. Left alone for long. And no melia long for Yajim banko na flota ya duni batara ya kono kabi minister ya jamanolu. Ali koros bang alta lita ni minister jibe minister milalu ko batara ya ke banko ka jalte dungul jibe dungul dol dungul la mata nyamen. Mafu meya ke ala mome ya long ka minister ya ke tilungola. Mo fole ay president ya ke tilungola mo fole. But mol melia long ko ya boyta mol kanjane dungul jamal be kala dolo min nalu. Dungul jamal ka wolati. O dungul ke nyabi bal kan ke bute o kan nyabi fal kan ke bute amman ke ko men ale kule kal bañol la wal fañolu albama jamal be je jani kan ministre di bama ñol ya doku alele ifama ñol ya doku alele bayitol ma doku ale because ale place o ditol la pour ye banku dungul na fita pour ye banku dungul makoy ale place o diatol la pour ka banku dungul na fita pour ka banku dungul makoy atol la fisate o banko dumulti wala na fulo atol bo tala al kasuya nyokoro al katala nyotema al be moto bal sen al be korra bal lola atol ya mira atol be fisale o adama dumulti nyun dunya kono la ye do jaabe tamala sinwala wallahi abe balunya mem kono do be bulana homo jipo kono huma jipo kono wallahi membe tamaka sinwala abe kairo men soto kan abe ni dia men soto kan o membe siri homa jipo kono amanda ni dia soto kan katum ay homa jipo yin sam batara ya kodolla ay bunjawo mello alo batara ya kodolla wallahi ngam fale na wala sanden ngam fale na understand ngam fale na understand ali jamal jibe bang Melialon ko dol ifanyo munum IEC kia pasino leti ali dol kilin ko son alela murga ali afonye abenadi le ali dol kilin ko son alela murnam ali afonye ibenadi le ali fata nyoma alla fata batara yala alla albe son ka tonya pasa ngali ko nyim banko jang mode bolna sando kana ka nyim banko bondali atol lebe nyim banko bondila bar nyim banko to bonna no nafikiya kono nyim banko to bonna no batara ya kono nyim banko to bonna no sobeya no kono alin telum sobeya alin telum nyim banko so bodo no kono nyim banko to bolno fen kono nyim banko to bolno nafikiya kono ko ka ko nafikiya be wala kala nyim banko bondi nyim banko to bonna no kono kabugo be batare yala kala burka banko boni no tonya hak wala be banko boni la no tonya dorom tonya nin sobeya wala be banko boni la no o tonya nin sobeya be folo la jumale la nyaton ko ala eta karafa akotle mu IEC la nyaton ko iman sila alala dunya be kono gambia be kono ale mo beje ala ma mo tombong alama moson mo alama mola miro dundi president o ko kono bar ale tel la miro dundi je ale makamo sik aya ditala ale o kete ale o barko be kete ko tele mod me alo tele be marla ka nyato ko tombo nyim banko kanja ale o makamo dila iman ala tentu o kan la in zaknakum la azidallakum iman ala tentu o kan itamam ala tentu o kan foto ka fo ale ko ale nyim palaso mendina ale nyim makamo mendina the only opportunity I have nyim palaso ni wala nyinduko mbe na fulo do mo la nyaadile mbe mo la ko do sunyalo nyaadile mbe batara yakele je nyaadile ite wol al ite ko be ala jole wala la ite ko be ala jole wal wallahi nasino laban dulajibe ise ala jono wala o wato ilafta men ya suto wato bari wati minala ibe sile ibe kumbole la bunkono alte jamali jibe dolbe je mo kuro dolbe nyim banko ka mele nyim banko kasara mele kura ke nyim banko ka alte la bungo kono be bol la la ranka ke ba katon dugo yalo meke la biye banko la kasara e banko na fulo kasara le banko tardendi banko me alongo less in reality the citizens are less than 1.8 banko dingul are less than 1.8 the total population of the country is less than 2.8 banko be o banko sanji jalu o banko man do kuno sanji jalu o banko be bata ko mbadi sanji jalu o banko opportunity be soto o banko e basoto ba me yalon ko bale a murumuru it's the mouth of Atlantic Ocean dunia be ka men ni ale o dio banko la ani bi o banko mon bondino alkama moleko alkama joni ni ale fankaso di Gambia la ale mendi Gambia la nyum fankaso kono juma mba domola for the last day ale yo opportunity be ken tole ale yo makoro be ken tole bar tol be siri nyum banko ko sanji jalu an sa tol mom fam tol ma wo ale yo nemo men din tol la mom fon jeno akono ale yo nemo men din tol la tol mom fon jeno akono ale mo o mo kayal ale amiro o mo kayal di banko men be ko Gambia jang iko tulobe jang mobe ko na ko tulobe jang meje yede e ko tulo sine tulo manje wala compagnie kilol be nyum banko kan jang o compagnie kilol be nyum banko kan jang ansay e be siri ngi ben na fulo jola e ka faale ko tulo man soto atulla ko tulo man soto atulla ko tulo man soto al ina je ko tulo man soto ya e miniminde ko tulo man soto compagnie do fanna do ko tulo man soto ali along what is going on ika tulo an lele ali along ko dunia banku dol kan e tulu kolongo sen dulal tole ye mewo men be ke je ka paypol landi ka samba dulado ka samba Senegal or other places e ka tulo bondani njella e ka mo Gambe go tulo man soto wanu tulo man soto menatna why are you signing on no contract Neatara Gambia man tulo soto. Why are you signing another contract? Why are you signing another contract? I go to the company for another minimum that go tulo man soto. For another minimum that tulo. Why the third company? You know what? We are not fools. They will not sign the contract with a very potential company. May alongo. Well, they are credible. They will not sign contract with credible companies. You know what? Because already their main company is now Hobetlo Bondicam. The Colombian Sinjang, ya Pipe Samadula, Hobetlo Bondica Walto. Anyon Bataraya Sorobank. Anyon Joya Sorobank. But Anyon Fanja Yasorobank. It have a series, a killing. Billion malaria account or billion. Ibe fala ebo billion to le jang ibe idungo be fala abo billion to le jang idungo be fala abo billion to le jang banko kanjang wen banko dol be sirim dol be je man konton siman da sama fon soto dol be sirim e man konton siman da sama fon soto sayena je o membe sirim man konton siman da sama soto wole be sonna me ya lonko ay billion watsika ay sunya atata ka mabo in the Swiss bank o ka atata ka mabo duna da odran din kono yes song wen ete ya ay man bo killing say killing or curriculum I 5,000 kills ga ayadila then karobe ban no be bang bara lafta milala pour casser failo ya carte o fay pour ya carte o fayate alo billion men belanje ibaji la ko ni carte o fay opportunity ko danke abakele billion lulu to jandi the next election ko danke every year abi $1 billion tara ata a maboji abam bala fa so ko no man mbodo so me no election wato ha election karo da mano soto le anda wolo soto bar kabo election o luma kabilo luma bote ya ko tangi ta jele ta moy la feren ina ta jele la sokono ata fendi le la sanyi lulo si ko danga man bodo nin tulo sika wa man bodo fula sika e am fama ta le badna ay man bodo fula sika man bodo saba anin dala si wultan talulu ako ya long na wulu kita wulu le diala but this time badna to wultan bana be kam faare le badna wultan lulu diala ana ni man bodo fule na ni wultan lula ko e kanin konta mat le do ko le be bisirine ayo dila do ay ni la dimba ala carte wa be sam enya dimba ya balu wala karkilin karfula mano banda ko do banda sain ko danga ala to habaso la ko danga albe ya la mon noma albe ya la silokan ko danga bari me mira ko ite wo mal boto fulo ani wo wultan lulo me aya dila wala gambe dundu bata ko wala ite fon si o bata ko bata me ya lonko after 2 months kadu mano banda sugro banda e dunda bata men ko mo me dundu bata ko ite fon wala fon dundu bata ko mo me dundu bata ko de ite fon wala fon suga ye fon dundu bata ko Allahu akbar Gambia be o problème molto wala tinna ndaka même fala wala ñundu ko IEC don't spare them. Alkana IEC spare. And then I am calling on my political party and other political parties. Albania ndaka press statement on like and condemn this move of IEC. It's a very bad move. It shows mistrust, it shows distrust, it shows dishonesty. I will attend it. Ila Tilimbalia, ila Jenko, I will expose to the world. Ila Jenko, I will expose to the world. Ala barka bage sa telefona fela sita almat lo kayro siala tamam fala drum bele alon ko lefta tisa dola at some command 2885588 lefta ka order la bang in large numbers some command inshallah 2885588 tisa dolu paransorolu you know hand banalu scafolu Ibe Mbulle, they order can they already ordered I think they already around. Melialong Elaftala, Asanta, because at the end of it, Abawavile, now Wavita, by the party can able to generate money. Melialong Yaman, Dolbukata, fake fundraising, we do natural fundraising. So by local, the natural, any contribution or any amount they mention, the party is going to have something there. So Mafla go wrong. Whoever want to buy it, please, the door is open. You can call or you can send message in the WhatsApp and tell me the amount you want, inshallah, and I will get back to you. 2885588, 2885588. Nalem command anytime, inshallah. Maybe sometimes you might call me, because Ngatrana use count some of the live coverages. But just drop me a message and I'll respond to you. 2885588, 2885588. Alabarakabaki, and thanks for your time. Thanks for all those people may along go level program with Siaka. Network call one better sometimes like a stop late. But come now follow inshallah, together we can do it.